Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. Did you think I wasn't coming today? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I have the Oregon Trail with me. Okay, this is going to be a viewer choice video, but I got to wait for more viewers to jump on. Meanwhile, I'm drinking a chai latte that I made. Let's see. I love the Celestial Seasonings chai. It's so good. It's herbal. It doesn't have any like black coffee. It doesn't have any black tea in it. And it's just so good. I just love it. Okay. I just wrapped up watching Craft Roulette from last night. Oh, it was so awesome with Mary Gary. Oh, it was fun. And Mary Claus and everybody. What a fun episode of Craft Roulette. And such cool cards. Whoops. Hi, Ave. Hi, Linda. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Maddie. Hey, Debbie. Good morning. Hello, Esther. So good to see y'all. Okay, I've got the Oregon Trail. So we have options today. We can play a little game. We're going to have to play it in a shortened version because I opened this up this morning. It's brand new. I've never played it before. And when I looked at the directions, my brain went, what? I wasn't expecting it to be so in depth. So we would play a shortened version of it. But this is a cooperative game of the Oregon Trail, which is based on that old, you know, like one of the first video games we all played on the computer. Hey, S-Glass. So it's a cooperative game. I thought it might be fun. So we can actually, you know, take a break, play a game. That's an option, but I'm going to shorten it down. Or we can just craft like we always do. I know you come here for crafting. Hi, Cheryl, but around the holidays, I like to mix things up. So, crafts like always, Ave says. So we've got one for crafts. These calamity cards. Snake bite. Inadequate grass. Starvation. We can make my Craft Roulette card if we craft. I did not turn in Extreme Cold. I did not turn in my Craft Roulette card, Paula Rice. I don't know what. I'm just broken axle, broken wheel, broken tongue, dysentery. Oh no, and a thief. So, the calamity cracks me up. Shame, shame, shame. I carry enough shame. I'm going to let it go, but yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Okay. So we're supposed to make it from Independence, Missouri to Oregon. We need to fix that for this week. Yeah, we do. You know how many cards I've made and not turned in? It's just it's a big, sad number. Crafting. Okay, I'm going to put Oregon Trail up because I only got two. I didn't get any game and I got lots of crafts. So let's craft. That game looks like too much for me anyways. Okay, so last night's parameters. Let's start with the warm-up. The warm-up is going to be a Craft Roulette card. Today, let's see here. It's an A6 card. I'm trying to remember. A6 gummy bears. Love that for colors. It's an A6 gummy bears. And I know there's tear or tearing. And then I'm trying to remember what the element was. Oh, good, Linda. Thank you. I did mine during the show last night. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, I rarely get to craft during Craft Roulette. They made it to Oregon. Vicki, I can't remember if I ever made it to Oregon. That's awesome that they did. Oh, gummy bears. Oh, rhymes with ack. That's right. How could I forget? That was a parameter I actually picked the last time I was on. Rhymes with ack. Okay. Well, I did good. I remembered 3 out of 4. Not bad. Not bad. The sad thing is I just watched it. So, okay. So let's make an A6 card. I know Santa said, don't mind this. This is, my desk is a little dirty. It's got paint on it. Santa said 4.5 by 6 was okay, right? 4.5 by 6? Or was it 4.5 by 6.5? Oh, let me Google what the size of an A6 card is. And then I know he was looking for a consensus. A6. Oh, 6.25 by 4.5. I'll write that down too. 6.25 by 4.5. That's right. I love that it's a funky size. I've never made this before. Oh my gosh. I played Oregon Trail. I remember that being like the first. We had an Atari, but I was really not into. I played Mike Tyson Punch Out. I mean, you know, a couple of times, but it just was really nothing I was ever very much into. I've never been much of a gamer, I have to say. I just like a little bit of it, but I'm more of a board game person. Okay, gummy bears. They don't come in pink, do they? Unless we actually get some that HEB makes that are so good. They're so soft and delicious. And I think there is a pink bear in there. I have a bag. I could go get them for reference if I need to. Okay, so height-wise, I'm going to cut my paper to 6.25 on the 8.5 inch side. And that way I can then turn it and then cut it to 8. And this will definitely fit in a 5x7 card envelope. If I can speak, if I can find the words, it'll fit in an envelope for a 5x7. Oh, I just found envelopes. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't get to send out any more Christmas cards because I couldn't find any envelopes, but then I went digging deeper and deeper into the craft room, and lo and behold, I had more. So now today I need to send out more cards. They might get there by Christmas. It'll be a Christmas miracle. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Miss Cheryl. A 4x6 is one of the acceptable sizes. Yeah, totally. I could see that. Okay, so we have a pink card base. Check. And it's in pink, and it really is a gummy bear color from the gummy bears that we buy. Rhymes with ack. I really like yak. And of course, sack. When I was originally thinking of rhymes with ack, when I was on the show a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about like Santa Claus and a sack of toys. Yeah, That's what I was thinking about. Ooh, hold on. I was just looking. I still have my ephemera out from the other day. This is the back of this little cheetah. I could do the cheetah because it's the back. And then we're going to tear paper, and that's just a whole load of fun. So this is good. This is good. We can do this. We've got this. Look at all this. I never got it back in the box. Oh, I liked Jack. That was a good one too. Let's get some of this thin paper. Ooh, look at this piece. It's almost just the right size for this card, but it's not. Really close. We could make it work. And then we could put her right there. This is working for me. Okay, and then we could use washi tape. Like, who says this? This might be the fastest craft roulette card of all time. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the tear in there too. Let's see. I'm trying to open this washi tape I got the other day. This may be the fastest ever. Although Mary Youngblood, she's one fast card maker. She's usually the first one in. The first one to have her card submitted. She's usually got her card submitted while Mary and the guest are discussing parameters. Okay, I like this one. And we can tear the washi tape. That'll fill in that gap down there. But don't worry, I'm going to do another tear as well. I'm going to add another layer and make sure to tear it. I think I know what I'll do. I'm going to tear right up here. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. What's Beth doing? Hello and hugs. Can't stay. Leaving to go to make cookies with my kids. Have a fun day, Beth. Beth, I have a package coming your way. I got to take it to the post office, which I won't be on here too long today, you guys, because I got to get things to the post office before they close. So it'll be a Christmas miracle if it makes it to you on time, Beth. It may be an after Christmas surprise. This constitutes tearing too, right? Even though I'm using a ruler, I'm tearing it. I'm going to say it counts. And I think I'm the only one that has to justify it. Although I do look to you guys for consensus. All right. I just want to extend it a wee bit. Let's look at it. Yeah, something like that. All right, and I'll tear that. I'm tearing everything. My goodness, Mary Gary. I don't know. I think we might need him to come back on in July too, because he is fabulous. For Christmas in July episode of Craft Roulette. He is so fabulous. Oh, that's so sweet, Crystal, if I can speak. I love that. Miss Linda, I hope you got a card for me. I don't know. I really messed up not keeping up with all my list of who got a card and who didn't. I usually have a list, and I made a boo-boo this year because I thought my feeble mind would remember somehow. Lo and behold, I was wrong. It does not remember. got torn paper. Gummy bear. Oh, wow. That's so smart. They put the word sticker on the back. Thank you, American Crafts. How awesome. Ooh, that changes things a bit. I thought it was a piece of ephemera. I think it'll be okay, though. I have to glue this. I don't want this card to just completely fall apart. Oh, everybody loved their cards, you guys. All the people we gave cards to, the sets of cards, they were a hit with teachers and everyone. You want to hear something? I went into my stash and pulled out some bird cards that I made one time for a sheet load and ended up putting those in one of the bags, a set of those. And when I went into the office it was for the high school counselor, I went into her office. She had birds everywhere. I know, I had no idea. But, you know, I just think like the Holy Spirit for me, anyways, I equate it to the Holy Spirit, just like guides us. If we just follow our instincts, it's usually not my instinct. I feel like I'm being guided, right? With things like that. Anyways, she's like, oh my gosh, I love birds so much. She's like, I have birds out all year long. And it was just perfect. Guess who's calling me? It's Dr. Shrub. Okay, now we've got a label up here, which is so funny because I think label was vetoed by Mary Gary last night. And we got a label right up there. So we're going to have to put a sentiment in there. And then I'm going to take a picture of this hot little A6 card and send it straight over to Craft Roulette without delay. Because your girl forgets if I don't do it right now. I like this beloved, I think, to go on the label, maybe. Is it a washi sticker? It's a sticker. I think it can work. I think that's what we'll use. There's also family, but that doesn't really fit. Let's see. I think there's one more word, but maybe not. It might just be beloved and family. Might be our only two options. Oh, I got one sheet of stickers in this box. Up there they are. I still have everything out. My desk is a mess. Love you. Precious. Kind heart. So lovely. Grateful. These little moments. More. Ooh, this more might work. I think this will work. You can put a little puffy sticker on there. This is record time. I don't know how long it's taken me, but this is definitely record time. I think I'm going to put it offset just a little like that. More. I'm very happy. There's my Craft Roulette card. Bye, Crystal. Have a great day. You're off to play with the grandbabies. 20 months and 1 month. Oh, how precious. Oh, that'll be fun. Enjoy. All right. Now, Mary Claus was saying last night that Mr. Producer had changed the submit. So let me pull it up real quick and we will explore that together. Let's see what it looks like now. I'm not even having to submit late, you guys. Gummy bear. Got it all. Got it all. Just like that. Lickety split. Do this over here. Hello, Bitty Penny. Well, hello. All right. Guess what, you guys? I'm the next guest on Craft Roulette. So, day after Christmas, you're going to be hopefully coming and hanging out with me over on Craft Roulette with Mary. What? Don't worry about sizing or cropping before you upload. Just take... I'm trying to read instructions because I know this has changed, but that doesn't look like that's changed. Okay. So I'm just going to grab the photo from my photo library. Pop that in there. Well, I can tell he's changed the prompts, the processing prompts, which is hilarious and cute. Okay. Continue. Only need a picture. A6. A6 card. I don't really know what else to say. A6 size 6.25 by 4.5. Gummy bear colors, pink and blue. We're going to go with pink and blue. Pink and blue. Rhymes with back of a cheetah. Am I spelling that right? I think it's just right. All right. And tearing. I tore the edges of my background. And my washi tape. I made this card lightning fast. Can we have Mary Gary come back for Christmas in July? He is always so fabulous. Okay. Oh, it can't be 84. You last entered 84. Oh, you know what happens, you guys, is that I enter on different phones. I figured that out. Even if I'm signed in, if I enter on one phone, it says, I think I'm on 90. It'll say one number, and if I need to tell Mr. Producer that. And if I enter on another phone, it enters a different number. So, but the numbers are funny. Just don't trust me when it comes to the numbers. But I figured out that that's one thing that confuses me on Mary C. Did you get your card? Hello, Bitty Penny. I know it is so early for you. All right, we're good. It is submitted. I did it. Aw, I like it. And I picked the Amore too because it's gold and she's gold, and I thought that would be a good thing. Let's put a gold heart on it. We've got them over here. We're just going to put 1. That's an odd number. Doesn't have to be 3 or 5. Yeah, Mary, did you get a card from me? I think you should have. But let me know. I've lost track. I didn't keep my list like I normally do. I was a bad elf. Okay. Wham bam. Well, that's it. It was real fun hanging out with you. No, just teasing. Yeah, so anyways, come hang out with me and Mary Gunn the day after Christmas, December 26, 2025. And we will be doing something, making some kind of card on her channel, on Craft Roulette. hope you guys will come join us. We would love to have you there. Just go on over to Craft Roulette if you haven't already. Subscribe, set the reminder. The episode is already up, so you can put a reminder on there so that that YouTube will remind you that the episode is coming up, that we're about to be live. I think it usually reminds you about 30 minutes before the live starts. So yeah, do that and come hang out with us. Okay, well, we've already made a bunch of Maggie Holmes cards this week, so we will put this away for another time. Okay, I'll just put that away for now. Let me get a bag for it real quick, you guys. I'm afraid it's just going to get scattered about in this raucous room of mine. I was looking for my proper Ziploc bags, but I don't know where they went. So I save packaging sometimes like this. Like this is a Crafter's Square stickers. I'm just going to pop it in there. It's a bag big enough to hold it. And then I'll put it in my Maggie Holmes box and it'll all be fine. I still have the boxes this stuff came in. I'll probably put them back in their boxes. I do like to keep stuff in its original packaging. This is jam-packed. I just don't want it getting... See, pieces just get lost and scattered about very easily. I love the Grinch. We actually have already watched the animated Grinch. So good. So good. The newer one that came out just a couple of years ago. I think tonight we're going to watch Tim Allen's Santa Claus. Where did you get that ephemera? I got it from a mystery box from American Crafts. Vicki, it came with, it's a Maggie Holmes mystery box. Check it out. I don't know if they still have them. They're $50, but they come with like $250 worth of stuff. They came with so much stuff. Dies, washi tape, stickers, lots of stickers, tons of paper. I even got a pack of stencils. This is, see, I'm telling you, this is all still out on my desk from when we unboxed this. Vicki, we unboxed this on my channel the other day, if you want to go and check it out. But it came with like all the Maggie Holmes kind of things. And then 3 huge 12 by 12 paper pads, as well as about 50 sheets of double-sided 12 by 12 paper. It's amazing. Plus that big thing of ephemera. Yeah, it was an amazing deal. That I gifted myself that for Christmas. I told myself all year, if they put out a Maggie Holmes mystery box, I'm getting one. Well, I got two. I got two because I had gotten one of their mystery boxes before and it was so good that I knew how good it would be. So I ended up getting two. I think I got Vicki Bouton's mystery box too. Hi, Christy. Christy, I'd love to craft with you sometime. I need to reach out. And in the new year, maybe you can come on with me and we can make cards together. I would love that. I would love to hang out with you. I'm so glad I got to meet you at Paper Ganza. All right. Well, what are we going to do now? We've already made our Craft Roulette card. What shall we do? What are you going to do with me? Let's see. Well, I don't want to make any more Christmas. I'm done with Christmas. I don't want to do any more Maggie Holmes because we did that last time. need to put away even my own Christmas paper. Well, what are we going to do, guys? What do y'all want to see me do? Any ideas? Bueller. Obviously, I didn't necessarily have a plan, but I knew I wanted today to be viewer's choice. Scrap cards. We can do that. That's a great idea, Vicki. I'm taking the first suggestion I read. We're doing scrap cards. Thank you, Vicki. Let me get some card bases out. You know what? I just have like 4 of these left. Let's finish those up. Those are those poster board ones that someone at church gifted me. And let's just use them up. I don't have any more after this, which is great because sometimes I grab them and I don't mean to. Because they can get marred because they're of the poster board kind of material, kind of paper. All right. Scrap cards. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Mary, how are you healing up? Hi, Debbie Trap. Debbie says scrap cards too. Awesome. I hope you're healing up nicely, Mary. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 4 scrap cards and then I'm going to go. But here's the deal. So today's going to be a little shorter than usual because your girl's got to go to the post office. I got to mail off Cheryl and Vicky and Beth and Desiree. I got packages that I need to send. And my printer's still broken. Ay. So I've got to get there before they close at noon. So we're going to have a shorter Saturday, but here's the thing. My kids are already out of school for the holidays, which means you're going to have a hard time putting up with me for this next week. And here's why. I don't work. I took a week off of work, you guys. So you're just going to be sick of me, pretty much, is all I'm trying to say. So we've got time. It's okay if today's short. And besides, I figure all y'all are busy. I mean, it's the holidays. You don't need any marathon lives around here right now, probably. So it'll be okay. I know Saturday's usually the long, crafty day in this room, but not today. Okay, what is going to be our focal point? Let's see. Ooh, let's open up an Advent from, I said I wouldn't make any more Christmas cards, but I was kind of thinking, ooh, one of these would be really cute on there. These are Advent pieces. These are the 3 I have left from Angie. So let's open up hey, there it is. That's not where it's supposed to be. Let's open up a couple. It's my Advent. She said I can open it however I want. So I'm going to take full advantage of that. We're going to do a big yellow one and 2 white ones. Let's see what's in here. Did you guys make yourself... You're only working 2 days? Good, John. Good. Oh, I really need ATCs for my purse so bad, you guys. There's been a few times. These are awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Angie. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Did you guys make yourself an Advent this year, or did you buy one and did you have fun with it? Look at this. I think these are perfect for ATCs. I think she's getting me ready. Oh, I love them. And I do need ATCs really bad, so we might make a few of these before I go. Who knows what we're going to do today? I know one thing, I'm completely indecisive today. Hello. Flo. Oh, fun. Ooh, very Baroque. Speaking of Baroque, the grocery store. It's getting downright painful. I think at this point, I'd rather go to the doctor. Somehow that's cheaper than going to the grocery store. Oh, I don't mean to downplay it, but the seriousness that going to the doctor means sometimes. But, you know, it's just, ouch. We went to the store last night and got stuff for Christmas. These are so fun. Oh, there's one more to open. Ooh, I think this one's gonna match perfectly. Gina K's and Hedgehog Hollows. Oh, you got theirs? Ooh, nice. Did they had Advents? Very cool. I don't keep up, I have to say. So I'll be shocked and surprised by that, but most people probably, it's common knowledge. I feel like these go really well with the paper I already selected. So let's use the birds. And y'all know this is my bird month. Oh my gosh, I'm having the best time painting birds, you guys. There's definitely going to be a bird paper pack coming out, just so you know. For sure. Mary, I love that you're here. No one picked us to play the Oregon Trail, but you're supposed to pick someone from Oregon, and I was going to pick you. But then the game was vetoed by our lovely crowd here. So next time. All right, now I'm already rethinking my card a little bit here. I'm thinking like, let me put this over here because the ephemera is so big. Let me put this over here. And then I need a wider strip to go across the top because I had it originally like this, which may still work. That's not bad. And maybe just take this out of the equation altogether. I don't know. I don't want it to distract from the birds. I think we're just going to make a scrap card like this. Because there's the other part of that paper. How you doing, Barbara Parker? So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys, I'm sometimes don't really know. Okay. Sometimes YouTube changes things on me. We've all talked about this. And I figured out that they're pushing videos that are live videos that are streamed vertically to more people. And so I was wondering why I was starting, like when we did my birthday, not my birthday party, but when we did the November birthday party with Dr. Shrub, we had some weird comments that I knew didn't come from my people. And I have figured it out. It's because they push those. So we'll have a lot more viewers at that time. And like, I love the idea of more people hanging out with us and finding us, but sometimes it gets spammy. Anyways, I just figured that out. It took a while. It took a little while for me to figure that out. So for my mods, when I did figure that out, I was like, oh, I'm so grateful for my mods. Thank you guys. Thanks for looking out, keeping our community happy, safe, and loving, which is what I want it to be. Looky there. We did it. Oh, I'm happiest when I'm with you. I like that. I like that for this card. Let's do it. The cold doesn't bother me. You sound like Queen Elsa. I never did anything about these stamps being crooked. I'm just in the live with it phase because it's been more than 30 days since I purchased these. It is what it is. I have to let it go too. Thank you, Kim. Hey there, Karen. How you doing? Hello, hello. Girl, when you're live and I send you a text, just ignore me. You don't have to answer me. I'm slow on text anyways, so I'm never one to judge. You just keep doing your thing and ignore me. You can text me anytime. All right. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. We can all thank Angie for this beautiful card and y'all's suggestion to make scrap cards. Just using scraps and my advent that Angie made me and sent me for Christmas. Such a sweet, sweet thing. Okay, Kim, let's talk about it. I saw your comment about the glue press. Do you have problems squeezing the glue bottle? Do you have like grip issues or anything? Like my hand hurts right here right now from squeezing the glue bottle. And that's why I was thinking about getting a glue press to help me with the strain of the glue bottle. But there we go. Another card done. I love this. This is really lovely. Let's just keep it going. I have more scraps of this paper. I have another beautiful. These are so beautiful, Angie. Thank you. But yeah, I've got more paper. So, ooh, let's mat this one with this paper. I'll get more out of it if I turn it this way. I'll have a bigger scrap left over. Whenever Biddy has a guest, my iPad goes into full screen mode and it won't let me change it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Biddy Penny does not use anything sophisticated technology-wise. I just use my phone and I don't use StreamYard or anything. So I'm kind of vulnerable in the sense that I just have to take what I can. Whatever YouTube does is what YouTube does when I'm streaming. Because I just go live through YouTube. I'm all about keeping it simple over here. I just stick to crafting. I don't want to do technology too. Ooh, I like this one just like this. Honestly, you don't have to overcomplicate it, right? Okay, now my mom's sending me text and attachments and things. I might pop that. Yeah, I'll pop that back there. But I could have very easily just left it like this and slapped a sentiment on it. You know what? I will. I will. I'm going to keep it simple. Anywho, I've been thinking about the glue press, Kim, because my hand just hurts. but if you, but I want your feedback because that thing's not cheap. In my opinion, that thing is, it just, I don't look forward to it because I don't want to have to always fill up that little bitty glue bottle and only use one glue bottle. Because I have to fill these up frequently. I bet I'd have to fill up that little glue bottle in the glue press like every week. And that just sounds like another chore. I'll do it if it means that it doesn't hurt. But let me know. You're enjoying your joy? That is so good, Karen. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see if Kim's answered me. Anybody else have the glue press? Do you have grip issues, pain in your hands, anything like that? Does it help? That's what I'm trying to glean before making a purchase. Bags under my eyes and all. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Jill Pounds. Love the glue press, Vicky says. Comes with 2 bottles. Well, that's cool. Okay, that's cool because then I can always keep one filled and just pop them out, just exchange them. Squeezing works fine as long as you don't use the Nuvo glue that comes with it. That glue is too thick. Ah, well, I won't. I'm not going to use that glue. I mean, I'll use it because it comes with it until it's empty, but then I'll fill it with my PVA. I'm not going to refill it with Nuvo. I don't, you know, I'll use my PVA glue. I'm just wanting the contraption. If it works. If it reduces the strain on the hands. All right, let's put a sentiment on this one. How about, I like this Collect Beautiful Moments. I know, I've used it before. And I also like There Is Beauty in Simplicity. But I'm going to do this Collect Beautiful Moments because I just feel like that's a sentiment I could send for lots of occasions. It feels very universal for me. Dun, 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 dun. Flow. Yes, but they're attractive bags. I have one. It helped. Had surgery on both wrists. Okay, thank you, Barbara. Awesome. Good to know. Yeah, I just want to know that it'll, if it helps the strain, then it's worth it, you know. I've just started this like strain and pain in my hand or my wrists, and it's in different places. It's not just in one spot. Today it's over there on the side, but it just started in the last few weeks. And I don't like it. So it's new to me. Oh, thanks, Maddie. Just letting the paper do its job. You know. I used a PVA glue for the first time last night. I thought it was pretty thin. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too thick, John. I don't know which one you used, but I really like mine. I've been using this one for like 4 years now. It's much more affordable. It's professional grade, so it's archival, dries clear, remains flexible, doesn't turn yellow or anything like that. It doesn't freeze, it doesn't have a high, its water content's not too high, so it doesn't buckle too I don't like seeing glue lines like these. So when I make these jaggedy little lines, I don't like seeing them through my paper. That always annoys me. So it depends on the paper. You have to be mindful of your paper. But I used it on this one and you don't see them. So that I really like it. It's my favorite. But yeah, all the glues are different. So, you know, different people like different things. But this one's for me. Okay, we made another card. We made 3 cards today. Thank you, sir. I'll have another. Let's do another one. I mean, she sent me 4 and I had 4 card bases, so might as well use them all. I think this blue would be really pretty. Yeah. We'll bring out all the purple in this. Nice, nice. And I think I'll just tear, because these 2 edges look torn. I'll go ahead and tear the other edges too. Let me tear down here first, because then I'll have this nice big piece. I'm always thinking about how to maximize my paper scraps and maximize my cuts. So now I have this big piece. Instead, if I had cut it here first, I would have had 2 narrow pieces. Oh, cool. Well, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, because it does, you know, doesn't have to be complicated. I always have to remind myself, I tend to overcomplicate things. At Halloween this year, we built games, Sparkleheart and I did, for the kids to play. Oh my gosh, they loved them. It was a hit. And one of the moms came up and she was like, oh my gosh, whoever engineered these games did a really good job. I was like, oh, that was me. I think I probably over-engineered a little bit. She's like, no, it's brilliant, because I had this ball toss game and I engineered it so that the ball would return, all the balls, because there were like 20 that they could toss, but they would all return to them. Kind of like when you're playing, what is it called? Skeet ball? Is that what it's called? At the arcades, where you throw the balls. Kind of like that. And I had the balls return back down so no one had to retrieve them. But I built it all out of an Amazon Prime box. I just used my noggin. Okay, I didn't really like those bright papers back there. Let's see what else is in my scrap box. Ooh, this tea-dyed paper is in there. And I was thinking something more subtle. Yeah, I like that. Let's just do that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ooh, 18. Yikes. It's frigid. I think it's supposed to be 77 here today. Not to rub it in or anything, but I think it's going to be 77. And that's about what we can hang with. We got a skiff of snow last night. Be gone before Christmas. Doesn't look like I have much coming by Christmas. Aw. Seems like you should get a white Christmas if you have to deal with snow 4 months out of the year. I'm just saying. Nice winter card. All right. Devin, hi. Hi, how's it going, Yolanda? I bet you're going to definitely have a white Christmas up there in Canada. Oh my goodness. I saw you making the other day. Sometimes I have to watch quietly. But I always enjoy your videos. Hope you're doing well. Lots of lots and lots of snow. I'm just making scrappy cards today with my scraps and with an advent that my dear friend Angie made for me. Move that over here. There we go. All right. Another one. Done and dusted. All right. That doesn't go there. That goes over here. This one goes in here. Try to keep my glue from getting all gross. Miss Shay's here. Hi, Shay. How's it going? If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Always take the scenic route. I did use that one the other day, and I like that. How about find joy in the ordinary? For some of you guys, snow feels pretty ordinary. And it's probably hard to find the joy in it after you've dealt with it for a while, but we still got to find joy in it, right? So find joy in the ordinary. I think that also works because it's just like, just a simple scene. Old log cabin in the woods. Whoopsie doopsie. It's okay. I think I can cut it. You know what? There's another side to this paper. Let's try it again. Oh, moon side down must be painful. I wasn't paying attention, John. But yeah, gluing down a moon and not showing it is pretty painful. All right. Typically, if I'm paying attention, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my goodness. You guys, Fazzy's doing better. You don't hear her yelping, right? Oh my gosh. It's been so painful seeing my dog in pain. She's been on medication now for 3 days. I would say today's the first day that the yelping has really been milder. So I don't know if it's just kind of building up in her system or what, but thank you for your prayers for my pup. She's our one and only puppy. We love her so much. She's my husband's first dog. He never had a dog growing up. So he's particularly attached to her, and she is fully attached to him. She was destined for the pound if we didn't rescue her, and she fell in love with my husband right away, immediately. It was so funny. She was like, that's my person. And we went to pick her up and she jumped into his arms. She's a 90-pound dog. She's a big girl. There's a short video here on my channel where you can see her talking about craft roulette in her own words, in Fazzy's own words. She has some things to say about craft roulette as well. And anyhow, when we first went and got her, because she had met him, she had come over the day before for a play date. I was out of town for business. And so she had come over and had a play date with the kids and with my hubby. And then the next day we had to go pick her up, or she was going to the pound. And so we went to pick her up. I drove back from my business trip and drove straight, met him at the house, went straight there. The lady walked her out and she just leapt into his arms. And we were like, okay, well, that's definitely his dog. And she has been his dog ever since. It's so precious and wonderful, and I love it for them. I've had dogs most of my life, so for me, I'm glad that he gets to have that experience. Okay, to know the love of a dog is so special. One more, you guys, and then I might make a couple ATCs, and then I'm out of here. Ooh, really like this one too. All right, let's find some more scraps. Scrappy, scrappy Saturday, scrappy Saturday. Happy scrappy Saturday, everybody. This has got a sheen to it. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's not like earth-shattering, like, let's keep looking. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, it kind of shows through the paper, and I don't know if I like it or not. I think I kind of like that it shows through the paper. I like that it can't work, but that big snowflake is almost like right in the center. I was just moving it around on the paper to see if I could make it work. It's close enough. I think we'll take it. There's not a straight edge on this sheet of scrap paper. Miss Sue, hello, hello. TR, how's it going? Okay, this might be the straightest edge right here, so let's use it. Happy holidays, everybody. So good to see you all here. So yeah, Dr. Shrub is gonna have to learn how to cook a duck. We bought a duck last night. Sorry to all the vegetarians out there. I was a vegetarian for many years. Obviously, I'm not anymore. Our family has gone in and out of even being vegetarian. Vegetarian, I don't know what that is. Vegetarian. But at this time, we obviously are not. So we're gonna have duck, and the kids are gonna try to sweet talk their grandfather when he gets back from his trip into making jerk chicken and ribs. And then we're just gonna have a whole bunch of sides. I make these caramelized green beans. It's really caramelized onions and fresh green bean dish that everybody likes. So I picked up the green beans for that last night. I usually like to buy them like the day before, but I don't want to take chances of them not being there. So I went ahead and bought them. I'll just keep them crisp. that could work. Let's do that. How about you guys? What are you guys going to eat? It's kind of cool. I told my mom this morning that we're having duck. And she's like, oh my gosh, your dad would have loved that. And I was like, I know. It was young Z's request. So we've never cooked one before. Guess how much a goose costs, you guys? If you want to eat a Christmas goose, they're about $115. We were surprised that that's how much a goose costs. I was a vegetarian from 2012 to most of 2025. I'm taking a break. This will be my first Christmas having turkey since 2011. Awesome. Yeah, I was a vegetarian for like, I don't even remember, many years, like maybe 15 years or so. And then I actually was vegan just a couple of years ago. And then I got too sick and the doctor was like, okay, your vegan journey ends now. I've honestly still not recovered. And it wasn't just because I was a vegan. It was perimenopause and all kinds of other factors. But I basically became anemic. And I still don't have the iron levels that I should have and things like that. So she was like, I am ordering you to eat meat. Okay. She's like, or, because I was working with a hematologist, or you can come in and get iron transfusions. Or infusions. I was like, I'll eat some meat. I don't want to come in for those infusions if I don't have to. I also had to take a lot of supplements, obviously. It wasn't just diet. So anyhow, that's where how my journey ended, eating that way. I think I feel best eating a Mediterranean diet. I think that's if you're going to like follow a diet plan per se, I like paleo and I like Mediterranean. I don't feel like I'm on a diet when I eat like that. Yeah, Vicky, I'm pulling a Bill. Oh, I miss Tracy and Bill so much, you guys. I just simply can't change my schedule on Wednesdays when they're live. So I never get to see them live anymore. And I truly do miss them. But on Wednesdays, I have a lot of meetings and things, and I just can't. I just can't. That's going to have to do. It'll hold. It'll be fine. We've just made 4 cards. Thanks to Scraps and Miss Angie. I do like that snowflake showing through. Let me show y'all. See it peeking through back there behind the paper? I like it. I like it very much. All right. Let's put a sentiment with it. South Storm, what's up? Any carnivores out there? I don't do the carnivore diet. When we traveled, my husband and I, to Europe, I had been a vegetarian at that point, a very strict vegetarian for like, I don't know how many years at that point, long time. And sometimes the only option, I still tried to stay vegetarian when we were in Europe, but a lot of times all there was like chicken. If I tried to just be vegetarian the way we were traveling, I would just only have bread. And so chicken is how I broke that as well. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Let life surprise you. Well, yeah. You might as well just embrace it because it's going to surprise you whether you want it to or not. Mindless crafting at midnight, December 26th. Bill and Tracy. I do not know how they do that. One time they were doing it around our anniversary, and I was like, well, I might actually be up because we were going on a date. We were going to go see a jazz concert and stuff. And Bill was so hilarious about it. He's like, Betty Penny, I don't think you should plan on watching Mindless Crafting on that night. Oh my gosh. They are just the best. They just really... If you don't know who Mindless Crafting is, first of all, I hope you will go search them on YouTube here and find them. Here, I'll put their in here real quick for you. Just a wonderful channel. It's a husband and wife duo, Tracy and Bill, and they're crafters. Tracy makes lots of cards, and Bill makes cards too on occasion. And they are just supremely sweet and uplifting and wonderful, and it's a good place to be. Lots of good people in the chat. And Tracy makes beautiful cards. So, you know, it's a win, 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 win. Hello, Beckon. I want to have you on with me too. I want to craft with you so bad. I have an idea actually, Beckon, that I think you're going to be into it. So I'll have to get with you on that. By the way, guys, I'm still not caught up on Instagram. I forgot Instagram existed, and I've kind of just been leaning into that. So I think I've been off Instagram for about a month. So I will get back to it. I'm just not on there right now. It was an accidental hiatus. I seriously forgot it existed. I'm such an amazing influencer and social media person, aren't I? I forget that a whole platform even exists. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know, it's just like an app on my phone that I just forgot was there. So we made these 4 cards. We're gonna make one ATC, okay? My purse, I'm in desperate need of cards in my purse right now, you guys. I keep seeing people in the community when I'm out and about, because I'm out and about a lot right now with the holidays, you know, shopping and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that person needs a card, either from like great service that they've provided, or because you can tell they're having a hard day, or whatever, you know, just for whatever reason, people need more encouragement and cards. And I don't have any on me, and I've been kicking myself every time I'm out there in the wild without a card on me. Okay, so we made my craft roulette card, lickety split. This was about a 5 or 10 minute card. You guys, love this size. Have I become an A6 card maker from one card? I don't know. I mean, not permanently, but I do like it. It's very different. So, craft roulette. Then we made a whole set of cards. I could give these as a gift. these would be a nice set to give, all 4 of them. I'll save these for my sister-in-law's mom in case she comes to Christmas dinner. She comes for some mystery duck. Oh, Yolan, you're sweet. I'll save those for her. I always like to have gifts for her. It's not a guarantee that she'll come, but I always have a gift for her. So I'm going to give her those and other things too. Okay, let's make an ATC. So these are the goodies. I put these pink ones on top because, yeah, that's my vibe. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, these are really great too. All right, so I've got 3 patterns here. These are too big. So that's okay. I have a whole box of goodies from Journal Say that'll make it great sizes for these cards. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't like being out without cards on me because I find there's situations and I'm like, oh, I wish I could put a card on this situation right now. And if I don't have any on me, then I can't. Ooh, here's some tags, and I think they're small and kind of neutral, so let's use those. Here's some more. Let's use those. Oh, little houses. Those might be fun. I don't want to dig too deep because, you know, then it's like decision fatigue. Let's see. But yeah, I thought there's 2. I have 2 sets of little houses. So we'll do houses and tickets and there we go. All right. I could tell the girl that was checking us out at the register at the grocery store last night. I could tell she had had a whole day. You know, you can tell. That's a big box there, Karen. You know, I'm just scratching the surface of what is in that box. Journal Say has been very generous to me in 2025. And that box goes deep. All right. So we've got some little fairy houses and stuff. Let's play with them. Let's put them on some ATC cards. This is Forest Town. And then this is Classical Magic Cabin. Okay. And then here's some tags and such. I love the simplicity of today's cards. I'm with you, Kim. Miss Norma, how's it going? All right. So, you know, what does that say? What does that mean? I don't know. Nothing really. It doesn't matter. Okay, I've got a mess. Let's get less of a mess. There we go. There we go. Hi, Catherine Paul. You don't have any pets? It's expensive. That's the only thing. It's rather pricey. Is that too blendy? Let's hold on. We have a lighter neutral background. Okay, and then let's see what it looks like on the pink. We've got options. It pops on the pink. Let's change out the houses. Let's see if we can find a house with a little bit of pink in it. That one had some pink, but it's a little big. Oh, there we go. That's better. I like that. And then I just need to find like an encouraging kind of something to pop on there. No snarky. Not today. We're going to be nice, Tim. Let's be nice. Small talk. Be brave, stay strong, be awesome today, make a wish, attitude is everything. Use your wings, best day ever. Okay, a lot of these sentiments work, but I don't know what the houses are saying. So let me see. Hold on. Going back to the box. I think I'm going to pull out some fashionistas. I think these fashionistas have got something to say. I'm going to go with green. And then put be awesome today on there. I have to see if they're cute houses. They are cute. I don't know, like what sentiment to put with them. I think it would really work to do happy holidays with the houses. If I had like a little happy holidays, that would work. But basically, I keep these cards in my wallet and my purse for when someone needs a pick-me-up. Because the general public can be a little unruly these days, you guys. And working customer service and working in that environment can be taxing. So I like to have a little something on me. I think this one's great. I like this one. I could see myself giving this to that girl last night. Okay. Next. One of those. One of these. Something like that. Look on the bright side. Gonna have to cut it down so I can fit it in the spot I want it, which is right here. Needs a little more color up there though. So it can stand out. Jason Downs, how's it going? Hi, Holly. Welcome, welcome. All right. Just working it out over here, making some little ATCs to shove in my purse. All right, I think what I'm going to do is ink blend this white label. And because I like the size of it and everything, I'm going to put this one behind it. Okay, like that. Then I think I'll ink blend this one blue. I don't know if you can call that ink blending. I don't know how blended it is, but I'll ink it up. Let's say that. And some blue. And that way, the sentiment stands out a little more. You need contrast. Good morning, everybody. Afternoon and evening. Let's see. Another thing you can do, these are considered like random acts of kindness cards. Rack cards is the way you'll hear people refer to them. You can just leave rack cards in places in the public as well. You don't have to give it to someone specifically. Like you can put this on the shelf at the grocery store when you go to grab your pretzels. And then somebody will come along and connect with it and pick it up. And on the back, you can write a random act of kindness to brighten your day or something, you know, whatever you want to put on the back of your card, you can. Just making up a storm over here today. Top of the morning. Hello, Miss Bertha. Hello, hello. So we've got people here we didn't have here earlier. I just want to tell you all that I will be here this week coming up. I might be here every day. I might not. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. So just have your notifications turned on. And don't worry if you can't be here too. But I want to be here because some people need a little extra, you know, a little extra during the holidays. A little extra positivity and time with others. All right, these girls in green are just the boss ladies of the day for these ATCs. Oh my gosh, their outfits are so fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna do keep moving forward. There was one in here I really liked. Ooh, just breathe. Yeah, these are meant, yeah, this will be good. Just breathe. I'm just going to put a little tag behind her, and then I'll put just breathe right up there. I have to wrap gifts and clean things up today before family comes. Oh, we need to do some gift wrapping too, John. And I need to clean up before family comes. My mom's coming today. Yes, hi Amy. These are from Journal Say. And I have some unboxings here on my channel from Journal Say. And I just really like their product, and their prices are very affordable. And yeah, they've been very generous and sweet to gift me product this year. And I've bought product too. I bought as much as they gifted so that I could, you know, support them as well as just Like, I like it that much. I buy it with my own money. Okay, and I'm making ATCs. If you're wondering what these are, that's an artist trading card. That's what ATC stands for. There was one in here I really wanted to use, and I don't see it now. Maybe it was over here. We need to let it go. Let it go, girlfriend. Ooh, I think we'll do the girl with the umbrella. She's weathering the storm. She's got to let it go. Yeah, like that. And then we'll let it go right down here. Such simple making today, you guys, but I love it all. Bye, Polarize. I did it. I got my card made and turned in. Which is more than I can say for the past couple of weeks. Have an awesome day and sending you so much love. I know you must still be grieving and you have a lot going on. But have an awesome day. All right. And another one done. And another one bites the dust. Nice. All right. One more. I'll do one more. How about that? Let's do another one. The reason I'm cutting you guys off early today, cutting myself off early. Now, I'll tell you that these words mean, like, they're kind of gibberish. All right, but I'm covering the words up, so it doesn't really matter. Like, this says Isle of Man Road Services. But I like the shape and the color and the size, and I can cover that up with a girly, and it won't matter. And it just won't matter. She fits perfectly right there. Let's use her. And then I'll show you everything we made today, you guys, because it has been a very productive day at this desk. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud. We almost played the Oregon Trail, but no one said okay to that. Everyone was like, nope. No, thank you. We want crafting. And this is a viewer choice kind of day. I got to hustle my little self to the mailbox and back. And I'm just expecting that line to be out and around the block, because all the procrastinators are going to show up together at the same time and try to mail off their packages today. And I will be with them. I'll be one of the crew. Attitude is everything. Only where does that go? I think it has to go kind of off to the side like this. I like it over here. Okay. Hey, who's your mom? Welcome, welcome. Hi. All right. There we go. Okay, let me put these girls back in their container. So all these little pieces came from Journal Say. They've got retro beauties and all these fashion girls, these little fashionistas. They've got labels, paper, they've got everything. They got all kinds of stuff. And, oh my goodness, I painted Blossom, where is she? I tried to paint Fendi, but Fendi I'm going to have to redo. I messed her up. But I painted Blossom for my mom. Where did she go? She's in here. I'll try to find her real quick. If I don't find her, well, yeah, because we need to get her wrapped. I'll look for her real quick, and if I don't find her, I'll share her in another video. Blossom is my mom's dog. Princess Buttercup Blossom is her name. Being Henri is her game. Oh my gosh, guess what she did, you guys? My mom called me the other day, and she's like, well, I was cooking the dogs some bacon, because yes, my mom cooks for her dogs. She was like, I just cook one piece each dog, and I don't do it every day. So I got a package of bacon that should have lasted me like a week or two, a couple of weeks. Well, she put each dog a piece of bacon in the skillet and ran off to the restroom. Heard some commotion, came back in. Blossom ate the whole package of raw bacon. Helped herself right to it. So here's a funny thing. Sorry, some of y'all's comments got hidden because they're being careful. But anyways, okay, so y'all know the movie A Christmas Story and the Bumpus's dogs that live next door. My mom's maiden name is Bumpus. Okay. So she's got these dogs now, and Blossom was just being a Bumpus dog. She was just doing what Bumpus dogs do. And she ate all the bacon. Oh, thanks, Jill. Thanks for reminding everyone. Yep, she ate all the bacon. Okay, now I have 5. I want to make more because I like to have some that aren't just for girls, right? Like, I need some that I can give to dudes too. Dudes need cards of encouragement too, but I'll do those later. But attitude is everything. Be awesome today. Let it go. She looks like she needs to let it go. Just breathe. And look on the bright side. So these are just kind of meant to be like little cards of encouragement. If I see someone who's having a hard day or just want to share one, and I'll put them in my purse. And being that they're ATCs, they just fit perfectly in my wallet. And then y'all already saw this set of cards that I made today that I'm going to give to my sister-in-law's mom. And then my craft roulette card. So what a productive day. Thanks, Yolan. Real simple. Today's been real simple. What part of the country are you in? Hey, Dusty. I am Dusty Acres. I love that name. I am in Texas. I'm in Central Texas. Texas, y'all. Texas. Oh, but maybe you're asking someone else. Yeah, Jason. Blossom was here for Thanksgiving, and we already knew she was a Bumpus dog, so we had the turkey on watch with her because last Thanksgiving she did eat a whole turkey off my mom's counter. She is a known rascal. We have got her number, okay? But yeah, so she's had the traditional Bumpus dog feast of a whole turkey already. And this year it was the bacon. I will be... Oh, you knew some Bumpuses? Were they from Oklahoma? If so, I am so sorry. Because that's a rowdy crew. In Illinois, I hope they're a little more calm up there. I will be back with you guys again. We will be back on Monday. And I might be live. I'll definitely be live with y'all on Christmas Eve in the morning. Now, I'm going to keep my time the same, okay? So my time during Monday through Friday is 5:30 Central Standard Time. She's big. She's part pit and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah, I was supposed to find her picture. Um, yeah, she's big. And look, big or small, a dog's going to get unattended things like turkeys and ham, especially when they haven't been trained. Okay, here she is. Here's the painting I did of her. I've got to redo, there's Blossom. I got to redo Fendi. Fendi's isn't right yet. That's my mom's other dog. Fendi's been trained, so she's better. Blossom is just a little wild child, and I love her so much. Let me find a picture that I painted this from. When she was with me at Thanksgiving, I took some pictures of her because I knew I wanted to paint a picture of her. But she's always on the move, so she's really hard to... But yeah, that's Bloss. My mom has a gallery wall in her living room that has pictures of all the family members. I mean, she probably has like 25 pictures up there. So I decided to paint a small, this is a 4x6, I think, or a 5x7. I think this is a 5x7. I don't even know. I think it's 5x7. But I decided to paint a small picture of each of her dogs that can go up on the family wall with everybody else's pictures. It's a 4x6. Okay. Yeah, so it's a 4x6. And now I just got to get Fendi's done. But I'm going to wrap these up and give them to my mom. She can put them on her gallery wall. As soon as my mom found out I was painting again, she's like, I want paintings. I want some of your paintings. So I'm working on it. Fendi's is messed up. Fendi's just didn't come out right. I've got it. I had some different things going on in the picture that I chose for Fendi, so I've got to fix it. I need to fix this fur area here, and then she'll be done. Fendi is very animated and just a little wild child too. So, but I just need to fix her fur here and I'll be happier. I'm going to make it all like more one color than all these different colors. And I think it'll be better. It's rough right now. If I had my gouache here, I'd just fix it on the spot with y'all. But I know we're wrapping up. And you guys got places to be. And I have to find my gouache. So glad. Hey, happy day, I guess. No, just welcome is really what I mean to a couple of new people joining us. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. So this week, yes, coming up Monday, if I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday, because I like to give a little bit of holiday cheer for all the holidays with you guys that I can. They'll be at 5:30, so they're going to be my usual time. I can't throw off the schedule because it's family time. Me and my husband took the week off to be with our kids and do lots of fun things, and so I can't cut into that. I don't even want to. But at my normal time, everybody's asleep except for me, and we can be in here crafting together. So I'll be back with y'all this week. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be early, but that's just how I roll. And if I don't see you again, have a wonderful holiday, everyone. And welcome to all the new lovelies. We're glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. And you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. Be careful out there. If you're spending time with your family, enjoy every moment. Savor those moments. You're making memories that matter. And I'll see you back here on Monday. Bye, everyone.